Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Brought to you live from frosty Lloydminster. It is minus 52 here with the wind chill, but things are heating up in the rink with the A qualifiers. My name is Kara Johnston, and I'm joined here today with fellow teammate, good friend, Bobby Sauter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're a couple rocks into the first end here, and so far so good. It looks like we've got 3 perfect shots to start this end.
So Edin won the draw to the button. So we've got Edin versus Sluchinski here in this A qualifier. Edin was perfect with his draw to the button, so he has the hammer and is throwing yellow rocks. Just decision time here.
Yeah, board's good. Board weight.
All right. Looks like they're calling for board weight here, Bob.
I think he said. Did you say hacker board? Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like a really good opportunity for Team Sluchinski to get underneath cover here. Maybe Christmas tree these rocks a little bit.
Little up. Clean.
Oh, just clean.
Curl.
Maybe just a little firm on the weight there, Bobby. Yep. Yeah, I got 10.5 on that rock.
Gillar att gå lite mer fart så den här inte kommer så mycket. 14-4.
How's your Swedish, Kara?
Not so great today. I'm sure I could try a translation. Might not be so great. So it looks like they're just trying lightweight here. Tap it back, maybe try to roll underneath.
Yeah, this is an excellent opportunity for Edin to lay 3 with the hammer.
Well, it didn't quite roll as much as they wanted to. Well, with 4 rocks to go here, so Sluchinski's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think at this point, giving up 2 in this end is a victory.
So really good discussion there.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like they have a plan of what they're going to do here for the rest of the end.
A lot of great memories from my early back.
Well,
Got to play with Warren
Oh,
oh,
not exactly what they were hoping for, but
no,
still
just
not
missed
so
it.
bad.
Yeah, I agree with what you said earlier, Bobby. Getting away with Just giving Edin a 2 here might be a victory for Sluchinski.
Yeah, they
Oh.
are going to need to hope that Edin puts a rock in a position for a double here. They're hoping to have a couple, but the one that's there right now is certainly not easy.
We've got some cleanup happening here on aisle 4.
They might need, oh, they are bringing the broom out.
Is this in the job description? So talking about splitting the house here.
Buffet was fantastic up there, Scott. I'm pretty sure the translation.
They are so loud. I find them really loud. How do I turn them down?
All these reds were
I can't hear you.
Kara, do you think we can get a time on this rock? I'm interested to know what it's going to be running from the center line
Yeah, agreed.
out to the wings.
Let's see here. Oh, it looks like they're calling lots of weight here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really running on that center line. There.
Get one right onto that center line.
Yeah, so I got a 13.2 on that, Bobby. So just a little bit too much weight, I think.
Yeah,
Hung on the center line a little bit too long before it got off.
that's
Great
a real
opportunity for Sluchinski. That's a
Great weight.
Oh, so close.
just missed that. Trading opportunities here.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. And now that they have gotten a time on this path, I would imagine Oscar will be extremely close.
Yeah. You just turn them. Yeah.
The one at the bottom. Yeah, call the speed.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And is that would help us hear each other better too?
No, that's
'Cause I can barely hear her.
that would be the bottom. No.
Okay.
Next year we'll. Back here.
Excellent shot. Looks like Sluchinski is going to have to take his medicine here and just give up the 2.
Yeah,
I hope he can get that back in the next end.
that was a darn near perfect draw.
Mm-hmm.
On the nose for shot rock.
Edin might want to roll a little bit on this next one, or else I would imagine Aaron will take a run at the double.
We've had a great Bills. Not a big guy. Quite hard to. It's right up there. Sure can. Some of the hardest throwing. Not a big guy.
Erickson with nice controlled weight here.
Watch the smaller team win a Swift current this year.
Yeah, that was a nice 11 seconds there. Nice controlled weight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it came up really nicely for them.
What do you think that angle looks like? Do you think there's a hope for Sluchinski here?
I think he wants to nose it one more time before he gives it a run.
For the double in the roll behind the center guard. Behind the roll.
Yeah. Just a little bit more weight there than what Erickson threw on his hit. So that was about a 9.5.
Yeah, and because it didn't end up being shot rock, Edin doesn't even need to hit it, so he can now put this one even with the yellow, and there likely won't be a double for Aaron.
Yeah. I think he just told the sweepers to stay close there, Bobby. What do you think?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Pretty quiet here. Nice to see also consistent.
Yeah, the sweepers are pretty hesitant so far.
Yeah, line looks nice. Looks like it's about to come off that center line. Ooh, I've got about a 14.6, Bobby, so weight should be darn near perfect. See if they can get a corner back. Great shot by Edin.
That looks like a very tough double.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's going to
He's
give it a
going to
go.
go for it. Yeah. Well, we said at the beginning of the end, if you gave up a 2, it might be a success for them.
Yeah.
So as long as they get 1, maybe close to a second.
Yeah, I don't think you have much to lose as long as you make contact with that first rock, because you're going to be giving up a deuce either way, so you might as well try it.
Oh, needs to curl up.
Oh, what a shot.
What a shot is right. What a great shot by Aaron
Excellent.
Sluchinski.
And because Edin didn't hit that other Sluchinski stone, now he's forced. That was quite a turnaround.
That was quite a turnaround. What a great shot. Check out the replay here.
Now I do wish we would have gotten a time on that one.
Me too. Would have been interesting to see what the whip it was.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so quite a turnaround here. Edin now looking to be forced for 1 here, throwing the draw.
Looks like the sweepers like it. Just
Yeah.
cleaning it up. He was perfect on his draw to the button, so I can't imagine he'd be anything less here.
There it is, 14.5.
Perfect. That sounds like nice ice, 14.5.
Yeah, sure is. So after 1, Niklas Edin leading 1-0 over Aaron Sluchinski. Once again, this is an A qualifier. Sweden, of course, number 5 in the world, so was forced to take a 1 with his hammer after the first end after a fantastic double by Aaron Sluchinski. We'd like to make sure we thank our sponsors, of course, Astec Safety, Bandit Pipeline, Bexa Construction, T-Bar, Cooperators, Wild Rose Pump, of course, the GOAT, 106.1. We have amazing sponsorship here in Lloydminster. We're so pleased to be able to host such an event. Couldn't do it without you guys.
Pardon me, line. A good spot. Great location. So can't hit behind the block.
Bobby, do you know why this is better than the Briar or the Scotties?
Tell me.
We get to see lead rocks.
Oh, yes, there you go. That's right. We get to see lead rocks. I do appreciate it when we can see the lead rocks.
Yeah, absolutely sets up the end. Perfect center guard there.
Really nice corner guard there. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't come around the center. With forcing that end, you didn't have to be super aggressive this end, but I like it.
Yeah, it's going to make for some entertainment. Dean's coming around. Call, top 4 foot.
The finish looks fantastic.
He asked Janik if he reserved a table in the MMP VIP lounge. He said absolutely. I think but yeah, people reserve there.
So perfect come around to the top 8 for Edin, and it looks like Aaron's gonna ignore all of that and come around his corner guard.
Looks like he has a plan this end.
Gonna try and carve it in there a little bit. Looks like it might be a little bit warm.
Oh, nice. 14-2 they got on that one to the wings.
With all this curl, I think it's very accessible though to Edin.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a third of a rock for sure. See what the weight call is going to be.
Hack.
They're
There you
calling
go.
hack.
Lots of rotation.
Oh, it looks like it's curling really nicely.
That's a nice hack weight. I got 12 on that, Bobby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a beautiful roll.
That's going to make Sluchinski go off his game plan a little bit for this end. Looks like he's going to try to run something up the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. The 4 foot's getting a little crowded now. Pair's really good at these upweight shots. I was fortunate enough to play a couple events of mixed doubles with him, and it was a lot of fun.
Our title sponsor, Jeff and Caitlin Mulligan, spent a lot of time putting them together.
Really nice shot. And he rolls for a corner, which is excellent.
Fantastic. Right back on game plan now. That was a 5.25 seconds, Bobby.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder they broke the ice down there at the other end.
No wonder there was cleanup at the far end. So now Edin's got to make a decision. A little too flat for a double there.
Strathcona Resources, Bandit Energy. R1, Kelrow Pump and Mechanical.
Oh.
Interesting
Okay.
call considering that yellow rock is in the back 4, Bobby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Edin's really going for a steal here.
He psyched us out there for a minute. He walked up like he was going to peel, and then maybe his teammates talked him out of it.
Once again, if we had a Swedish interpreter.
Mm-hmm. Does Team Edin have a coach down there that he can come up and sit with us?
Starting the second end.
Ooh. 16-9 I got on that.
Oh,
Oh, what a great sweep to get it that far.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't cover enough of that rock.
Not at all. Now Sluchinski's going to be able to tap and roll over behind his corner. Looks like he's calling board.
Number system, we would probably call that 3.
Couple updates from the other sheets there. Mowat took 2 in the first end with hammer over Schwaller, and Gushu's playing Retornaz on sheet 6, and Gushu took 2 in the first end with hammer.
One of the best. Memorable. It is.
So maybe just a little quiet there.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite get enough action off the shooter.
I missed that, Kara. Did he call for the roll behind the center?
I know a few of them bought it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I played against a lot of their dads. Played against some dads. Watched some of the dads in that generation. Yeah.
Looks like a nice control weight.
Mm-hmm.
Brings back a lot of great memories. They're all memories of the wayside. Sure does. Seems to be kind of
Now they certainly don't want to roll out.
No. Well, there's a big hole there.
Yeah, it is nice. At least they changed the spot in the ice. They'll have to force Sluchinski to a new path here. Through a bit of a port.
Board weight call. Solid board is the call. Looks like it needs to get off that 4-foot line.
Yeah. It's trying.
Oh, tough. Just a
That-
new spot on the ice there.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe didn't know exactly where to put the broom. But that'll really change the momentum of this end. Now Edin will be able to come around that center guard top 4 and really put a lot of pressure on.
separation between all those rocks.
See what that rock does on the 4-foot line with this kind of weight. Weight looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit quiet maybe. Yeah, I got a 15 there, so just
Okay.
top 12.
Years ago, Daryl, I used to curl against them. Used to skip.
Now decision time.
Skip a team out of Switzerland. We would go to many of the same events. Yes, very good skip in his own right. Stay damn very strong. Oh,
Looks like they're going to clean up the middle a little bit, open up that 4-foot for Aaron's last shot.
the events that they've played and the showings that they've had at Worlds. They're 3 in the world. That is fun.
Really nice shot.
Really nice shot is right. So Oscar Eriksson and Niklas Edin there talking about what kind of weight to go around that corner guard.
Yeah, they'd like to put it top 8 behind that red guard and work on getting the force this end. Now that I got, it needs to curl.
Weight looks good.
Yeah, it's definitely trying.
It's not quite enough curl. Center line in.
This is going to be good.
Sluchinski looking to do the hit and roll here.
Yeah, they really needed it to curl a little bit more to take away this the roll behind the corner.
So good on the run back now, Daryl. It's automatic. It is compared to our curling. Discussed the other night. Tuesday night, it was anything but automatic. Let our viewers know that I curled against Daryl Hadley Tuesday night.
Now the draws haven't been curling a ton off the center line, so I'll be interested to see what it does with some weight.
Looks like it's got a bit of up weight. Sweepers are calling.
We've played against each other many times. There can be some friendly banter out there. Carry on.
There was also a lot of rotation on that rock. I wonder.
Yeah, so in the end, the weight wasn't up at all, actually. It was about just over about an 11.3. So just didn't curl as much. Maybe it was a bit of that that rotation on the rock. We'll have to keep our eyes on that center line.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a break again for Edin.
Yeah, I definitely like the call where Eriksson just had his broom. It'll make it really like it'll force Aaron into a new spot to draw for his one, because those guards on the logo there will be in the way for the intern. And if the rock is on the A of Astec, he's really going to have to take a lot of ice to get around it.
Yeah, we're not sure what it's going to do that far out.
Mm-hmm.
Side of this red.
Just a little weight discussion here, I bet, Bobby.
Yeah, it's definitely a new path. I can't imagine they've thrown this far out yet. It stopped in a great spot. He does have the double, but he can't nose it and be shot over that back one. So he does have to make the double to score here. And it was an excellent guess on weight from Edin.
Yeah, nice consistent ice. It was a 14-2.
Excellent.
So yeah, so really fantastic ice conditions today. Oh, good sweep. Just enough.
Yeah, excellent sweep. Good. So at the end number 2, Aaron Sluchinski won, Niklas Edin won.
We'll be back in a few.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bonspiel, you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an option.
The official soundtrack to Canada's only border city, 1061, The Goat. Stay connected with MyLloydminsterNow.com.
Put death by rock and roll.
A Lloydminster legend.
I live them all day.
Everything that rocks.
Time to rock.
1061, The Goat.
And we're back, Bobby. So Sluchinski lead, Dylan Webster started the end with a perfect center guard.
Good shot. Good sweep.
Followed up by a nice come around by Edin, Christopher Sundgren.
And a really nice run back.
Ah, nice shot.
Dylan Webster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just.
Hey.
Edin will be happy that the play's been moved a little bit out to the wing here.
Nice delivery.
Looked like it curled just a little bit more than they were expecting.
Yeah.
With that much room, they obviously
Forward.
not playing much weight.
But it certainly looks like this is going to be a cleaner end.
Yeah, I came up nice. That's a good room for it.
Flat through teeth. Done.
Good weight. Yep. Hard. Clean. Clean.
Just a clean call here.
Clean. Nice throw. That other guy saying suit was there saying clean.
Nose hit there.
I didn't really notice a difference, no. Okay. Is that good?
Nice shot.
Oh. I. Perfect.
Center guard. I think we just put a little higher. Yeah.
Just missed the
Little
double
further out
there.
So they stick around.
Yeah, I really liked that call.
Yeah, like
With
not guard
Edin
ours,
having
but
hammer, he really didn't want that center line
Yeah.
guard there.
yeah.
And even with Aaron throwing up the guard to
Yeah.
guard the rock that they have in the house, it's off center, and I do think it would be an advantage for Edin.
Agreed.
Just halfway.
There I know.
Just
it's
looking
good.
for a halfway guard here.
Okay. Got a curl. Okay. Got a curl. Yeah, we're real tight. We're real tight still.
Okay, that's fine. Just curl.
In between the
Just
second
keep
dot.
curling. Keep curling.
Halfway.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the speed going.
Based off
Yeah,
Edin's last
good.
call, I'm thinking
sweep.
he's going to do the same thing again.
3/4 for den. 2/3
Just
for
trying to get
den.
over a little farther because
Yeah.
if he
Yeah,
makes it,
looks like if he gets the double, that's a bonus.
Nice peel weight here.
Oh.
Oh, and he makes it this time.
What a great shot. It's really cleaned up this end now.
Yeah, absolutely. It certainly looks like we're heading for a blank.
yeah.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like we might trade some guards and peels.
Now, there certainly isn't going to be a blank on sheet 5 or sheet 6. There's rocks everywhere over there. Once we see some scores, we'll let you know what they are.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're gonna just peel it anyways.
Just a little bit hot there by Sluchinski third. Jeremy Hardy in the rings.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Not throwing it fine.
Sheets 5 and sheet 6. Of course, 5 is Mowat and Schwaller. 6 is Gushu and Returnaz. Those both games are in the dying rocks of the second end, and you're right, there is a lot of rocks.
In the last shot. Edin's certainly going to peel it off anyway, so line is not critical.
I didn't pan that one. Come in on mine, I think.
What's that?
Come in on mine?
Yeah.
Bang on with the peel.
And both teams look like they're going to try and save a little time here. Aaron's already at the far end, ready to throw. But I don't think we're on time clocks here, are we here?
Just for me to get the speed drawn to the button.
Nope, I think they are free for all. Big shot coming up here on sheet 5 with Schwaller looking to hang on against Mowat. Mowat's laying 3.
Still running.
Schwaller made a great shot to cut them down, to cut Mowat down to 1.
Trying to curl now. 13-9.
What's a bit hot, Bobby?
Good.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're too concerned about putting it out front anymore. With it being in Gibbs rocks, and Edin's certainly looking to blank this end.
No pressure draw. Yeah.
Big shot over on 6. Unfortunately, we don't have a camera over there for you. But Retornaz looks like he's playing an angle raise for 3, I think. Yeah, an angle raise for 3.
So this is actually the first time that Gushu and Returnaz have gone head-to-head this season.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? After all those slams, this is their first meeting.
Back to our sheet, trade and takeouts.
Retornaz did not make that shot, and it looks like Gushu got a steal of 1. Although I don't have an overhead camera, so don't quote me on that.
Very good. That's good.
Third and 3-0. Bruce Miller to Scotland. Yeah, Schwaller.
No mistake there.
So at the end of the third end,
No.
it's 1-1.
I think there's
Going into the fourth end with Edin holding the hammer.
Yeah, if they blank this one. They will take it back if that sort of thing.
no.
Yeah. Set up.
Yeah.
They would just hit the one.
Tight guard though.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Weight's good. We're tight right now. Little tight.
Line's good.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Yep, hard. Good.
Nice.
16-3.
Yeah.
Den runt under corner. Vilken?
Got some technical difficulties on our end. Sorry, folks. We're just getting Bobby a new headset. So you're stuck with me for a hot minute. Sluchinski once again going up with the center guard. Edin responding with the corner. So updates from sheet 5 and 6. Moet is now up 3 after 2 over Schwaller. Gushu up 3-0 over Returnaz. Both of those games just starting the third end.
Weight's close.
Line's a hair tight.
Okay. Weight's good.
Yeah, line's
Top 8.
good.
Top 4.
Fight 4 foot.
We're full 4.
Looking for a come around here.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Good shot.
Nice.
14-8.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Jag spelar på en tät
Yeah, that's a good pass.
Den är fighten nästan till line. Peter är bra. Halva 4, lite drygt.
Hey, Kara, can you hear me? No.
Bobby's back. She's not very loud, but she's back.
14-8 on the second one there.
Dean's looking to freeze here. Line looks great.
Ja. Kom igen. Fortsätt.
Pretty good shot. Sluchinski looking to get in there, get his angles.
Actually, just thinking the exact same things. And guys, I'm usually sweep a lot.
Clean.
Kara, one more
Top
time.
8. Top 8. Hard then. Hard line's perfect. Top 8. Line's perfect. Okay, well done.
Line looks
Well, yep.
great
No,
here.
doesn't have to curl. Perfect. Nice throw.
Yeah.
15.
Jeez.
15.
I did not think it was stop. I thought. Yeah.
Now, they worked pretty hard on that one to make it perfect.
Yeah.
Även om du sätter den direkt på den och veckar corner där så blir det nog okej, tror jag. Exakt, chop.
Yeah.
Looks like Edin wants to clean up the center. Maybe try and use that corner guard a little bit later in this end.
Whoa.
Up weight here.
Whoa. In. Whoa. Nej. Ja, det är bra.
Nice shot.
Or just come around with the in.
Think either here or here.
How deep's our? Yeah, I like that better than going around the corner.
What do you like there, Bobby?
Yeah.
You know, I would have thought he was going to maybe come around the center line guard,
Yeah.
being as Edin left his own rock up there. I think the second center here is very aggressive, but they certainly do want to force here. Looks like they're going to have a little team discussion, and
You could also peel this thin. It's just not an easy peel.
He's not wrong.
We kind of got a
If
break
you
from
just
them
made this
too.
doubles good.
Yeah. We got a break from them and they got to stick that still. Like, do we ever just?
Yeah, I think that's they're gonna be running it. Yeah.
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 Looks like they're going to stick with the original call of the high centerline guard.
Yeah.
Sluchinski's goal here is certainly to force. I can't imagine they're thinking steal at this point.
No, I think that they're actually quite fortunate to be where they are in this game.
Shot, yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Weight's okay. Yeah. Weight's
Line's
close.
whoa! It doesn't have to curl.
Okay, weight's good.
No.
We'd
No.
love for this to come over just a few more inches.
Nice roll.
Yeah, it looks great.
Nice.
Lots of separation.
Now Dean's looking at a run.
Perfect spot.
Yeah.
I think if they make the double peel, we just rip the corner.
Yeah, I like that early because we got a miss out of them. So now.
Now, I didn't really see if they wanted to double peel or straight run back.
Okay.
Just the single peel in the end.
I think they were looking for the double.
Okay. I would imagine Aaron will put up the center line guard again. I think he took just a little bit less ice, try and get them more lined up here.
Yeah, the slide's really good here. How close?
Whoa!
You can make sure over.
Viewers might want to
Yep.
fly then.
Yep. Hard.
Got a curl too.
Hard, guys.
Maybe even 6 inches higher should allow for it to be down.
Got a curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl. Curl. Keep going.
Curl.
Hard going. Hard.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yep. Good sweep.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Great
That was
sweep
perfect
there.
time
Just
to
got
snap.
that one
That was
over.
great.
Yeah, I think they did want it to curl just a little bit more. The double peel should be a little easier for Edin, but the rock is also open.
Man skulle kunna spela på någon typ sån också, men det är risk man låser upp den sidan. Runda här. Inte så lätt. Lite för långt ifrån för att spela bara en split, eller hur?
And the front ends adjust the come around.
Den är ju svår att skjuta också. Då ligger man kvar gard om man precis missar med lite mindre.
Dean and Erickson are going to have a little conversation here.
Känns som slår den där nu, känns det. Den är så dålig den garden om vi.
So Bobby, you were the skip. What are you thinking?
You know, if you can get to the nose of that yellow, I don't mind the straight run back. I also don't mind Edin's first call, which is what Erickson is just pointing out now. Maybe just raise the yellow one into the 12-foot on an angle and roll over. I really like that call.
Omgången helt om man sätter den här också. Det känns ju. Risken tycker jag. Gå för den. Är det normalt som känns rätt eller?
Yeah, unfortunately, that guard for Sluchinski just didn't curl enough, so it didn't really take away this yellow rock from Edin.
Har en tungt i den, men normal kan man ju ändå göra liksom. Få bort lite där också. Det är dyrt att bara ligga kvar på linan och så bara dra en till.
Well, with that broom, it looks like they must be throwing a little bit of weight.
Still the same. Now loud versus.
Oh. Alla. Rent. Ja!
Oh, wow, just by. Excellent shot.
Bra spelat.
I think they're a little disappointed that it rolled, but I don't think they could have got by that red any closer.
No, that was sure tight, wasn't it?
Bra spelat.
The nice thing is Ericsson's shooter is still accessible, so if Sluchinski does make this roll, they're going to have that same shot again.
Just maybe came up a hair too much on them in the end there.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Ja, Niklas har ju spelat ett tag i
Whoa,
vintern,
whoa. Curl, 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 curl.
Oh, this needs to come up.
Not quite enough of a roll there.
Looks like
Right 4, ingen riktig vinkel här för dem heller.
Edin might ignore it. Come around. Of course, Edin has hammer this end. Game is tied at 1.
Den andra va?
Once we say up and then I'm tight,
Den
it's like,
garden är ju hög.
I gotta go and it's like,
Well, I called you on before I heard the weight,
Nice.
and I called them off before I heard the weight.
yeah.
Really nice opportunity here for Edin to come around top 8, top 4. You certainly don't want to come any deeper than top 4. If you do, you'll see Aaron freeze and then it'll really cut down the rings on you.
Du har spelat några här. To move it. De kallar det bra va?
Just a little more discussion about the line.
Skips first.
Linjen är bra. Bite 4. Bra linje.
Weight looks good.
Okej, vänta då.
Yeah, it looks like the sweepers like
Linjen är
it.
lugn. Linjen är lugn. Med linjen.
Needs to curl a little bit, I think.
Bra linje.
But with the right weight, everything's been curling, so
Nej, vänta. Bara bite 4, bara bite 4. Räcker där.
looks good.
Snyggt.
Great judge by the sweepers. Great weight.
Yeah, excellent. Perfect spot.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, because even if you rub off the stick, it's probably puts the
Now decision time here.
Looks like he's just freezing to that yellow.
Draw around everything with like the T-line back button.
Gosh, that doesn't look like a lot of ice to get around
sure
that red
doesn't.
guard. But the break is really late, so
Yeah, I was going to say it hangs outside that 4-foot line. Just
Yeah.
a little bit longer.
they have care on the inside of this one too, and he's an extremely strong sweeper. Just a little discussion on the weight in this path.
room. Lots of room.
Line's good.
Line's close. Line's good. Back 4.
Just stay
Calling
held tight
top
that
4, that sounds pretty good.
Line's good.
Line's perfect.
Okay, got curl a touch. Curl.
Curl.
weight looks ideal.
Keep going. Right back. Keep back. Right back. Nice.
What a shot.
What a shot is right.
Kara, I thought they were trying to freeze that yellow one, not come around it. Wow.
Oh,
And here we weren't sure they had enough ice to get around the red, and they had enough to get around the yellow.
Yeah.
spot. I thought it was. Yeah. So that's not like,
That double for Edin certainly looks
Vi behöver tappa den
accessible,
3 sten.
but he wouldn't be able to save his shooter playing that.
Han smet ju den och gick 3 centi från den. Det är
2 rocks
väldigt
left for
lite
Edin here, so he has a chance to maybe set himself up for his next one.
det här, ja.
Med farten. Alltså, navigera det här hålet kommer inte vara det stora problemet.
Nej.
Det är bara, kan vi få tillräckligt med kall med farten?
I och för sig, man kan ju få en sån. Om jag ska...
Kan man tappa ut den där en halv sten?
Ja.
Om man hänger vid.
Och den kan komma till
What do you think about that one,
planeringsdel.
the come
Vissa
off
kan
the
få
red?
till och det kan ligga fel.
Yeah, I like it. I really don't like the red double,
Mer marginal.
only because you're going to lose your shooter and you're going to leave Aaron that exact same shot, which he just made perfectly. And then it looks, then you'd be in to give up a steal.
Yeah.
So
13,5 kanske någonstans här.
I don't mind the run on the center yellow.
Yeah, I don't mind that call either.
Hellre än att gå i garden, då är vi ju nästan helt stekt alltså.
Looks like he's going to try to follow Aaron right down, which I like.
Eller den för ett.
Ja.
Han har ju svårt att dra in en till.
Ja. Ja, fort igenom.
And they have a couple options on this shot too, like they were saying, if they rub off that top red, it's not bad. Just kind of rearrange that rock up there. Get your shooter hidden.
Ha lite större hål eller passera mellan garden och den.
And then on Edin's last.
Så länge vi hittar porten är ju farten okej liksom.
If any of my friends out there are, you know, bilingual in Swedish, send me a text and let me know what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Edin's always going to have some options off those two front yellow rocks, either an angle raise or a straight back raise on his last. So this is more of just a setup shot.
This is a little bit more in a different path than Aaron's was. It's a bit more inside. It's closer to that line. It looks like he's got a bit more weight too. Ooh. Oh wow. Just not quite enough.
Yikes. I felt like they got caught in between two shots there. The rub or get it by.
Yeah, they haired the front red guard and then the red rock in the rings.
Now the good thing for Edin is that they did move that red rock into the open. So it is accessible unless Aaron throws a guard.
Yeah, I think we put it like right here.
Yeah.
Try and isolate that.
Yeah, and then of course he's got the run, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think if Aaron does put that, sorry, I'm gonna let them talk.
You wouldn't play any weight on.
As we go here, he's got a free draw. Yeah. 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 Right here.
First here, it's fine, but
Yeah.
Decision made.
Yeah, depending on where this rock stops, Edin's going to have two options. One will be to run that center yellow back onto his own yellow and make contact with that red. He can certainly score two that way. If this rock is a little bit higher, the other thing he can do is run that the corner guard in on an angle, and that is still for two. So I do think this needs to be pretty precise.
I don't know if I agree with that.
But it's also
You don't think it needs to be very precise?
No, I agree.
Oh.
No, I mean, but Sluchinski just said that, you know, if it's a guard, he's fine with that. And I said, I'm not sure that I really agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more precise than that.
Yeah.
Room right now. Line's good.
Oh, there he kicked it in. It's got to be two.
Okay.
line's perfect.
Great use by the Schwaller.
Over curling.
Great throw.
Late break on this ice, so the line looks great.
Yeah, I'd certainly be trying to take away the center run back, which I think,
I don't know if
I don't know if it curled enough. No, it didn't.
Curled a ton, man.
Yeah, it did.
Like I was,
Does he have a port there to just throw tap weight? Looks like
I
it.
think there is, we're looking at two shots here. There's the port for sure.
Yeah.
And then the angle. Looks like they're going after the port.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked how I threw that.
Yeah, there's certainly enough curl on this ice to make that shot.
Actually need to go to keep it
I would expect Edin to be really close on this.
Yeah, we could have probably.
I agree with Aaron. I thought he threw that rock very, very well. Just maybe a hair light.
Yep.
Maybe fooled the sweepers a little bit. They also had to wait a bit longer for it to make that lake break.
Har du lite mer än 8 fot nu eller? Ja. Har du lite nu eller? Ja, precis utanför. Ja. Inte mycket eller?
Just chatting about the ice here.
2 center till bara. Där är kant 8.
Looks like Edin wants just a little bit more.
Bra. På kant 8. Ja, bak 8 fart igenom. Prickar vi hålet med den så borde det aldrig.
Oscar gives him about another inch.
This is certainly a critical shot in this game.
I wanted to make sure
This will be a 3-point swing.
Mm-hmm.
If he makes it, they get 2, and if he misses, that's a steal of 1.
Bra. Whoa!
They need to
Certainly
get across
hanging.
that 4-foot line.
No, I don't think so.
Oh man.
Oh, darn. I bet he's regretting taking that extra ice. Shoot.
Weight was really good, about a 12.5. Just to add that hair extra ice, he hung out just a little bit too long outside that 4-foot line. Like I said, it's a bit of a late break, and it just waited a bit too long to get across. So that's a huge steal for Sluchinski after 4.
Yeah, that's a big one. Keep it going. They're gonna have to push a little bit now. So
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it.
keep making our easy shots.
Yeah.
Well, for the first meeting of Gushu and Retornaz, Gushu's certainly having an easy time over there, Kara.
Oh my. So Gushu started the game with hammer, got 2, stole 1, and just stole 3 there in the third. So well in control of that game, up 6-0. Right beside us on sheet 5, Mowat and Schwaller a little bit closer there. Schwaller came back and got his deuce in 3, so it's a 3-2 game. Mowat back with the hammer. And we'll be back after a minute, after a little message from our sponsors.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bond spiel, you gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an option.
Welcome back to the Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster. Just starting the 5th end in one of the A qualifiers.
I'm Kara Johnston.
Not a curl now.
And I'm Bobby Sauter.
Not a curl.
Pleased to be with you this afternoon. So we're just past the halfway point in this 8-end game.
We had a center line go up and then a corner guard go up, so it certainly looks like Edin's going to be pushing pretty hard to get his 2 here.
Going across the center guard, or going around the corner guard here. Calling T-line, but it's just hanging on that center line, which makes me wonder if it's a bit hot.
Yep.
Looks fabulous.
Bra.
Must be accessible with hack weight here.
Good curl in there. Yeah.
Harold, definitely want to roll towards the center line here. You don't want to be behind a corner guard when the other team has hammer.
Just through.
Yep.
Weight call is just
Whoa.
through,
Clean.
which is what they're looking for.
Curl.
Yeah, that should be perfect weight to make this shot.
Curl.
Oh, it's coming up nice.
Turtle miss.
Oh, doesn't catch quite enough of it to get it out of the rings, but at least it's not behind the center guard.
Sluchinski laying 2. Interesting call here.
Yeah, with that yellow rock hanging on, I would imagine Edin's going to just chip away at the center to eliminate those middle reds. Hopefully bring that other rock into play.
Yeah. Roll to a nice spot here.
Drop hard.
Looks like they're throwing really nice controlled weight here.
Oh. Hack. Lite dryg hack. Fint.
Calling hack.
Fint, japp. Har du hack nu? Japp. Okej. Gå på den här sen också.
Oh, I think they abandoned the roll a little bit there.
Yeah, just a bit light. Not quite hack, more like a back line.
Hmm.
I don't think it's curling enough to do this right now, so just draw.
Yeah, making this freeze nice will go a long way to forcing a Dean in this end.
Yeah.
We certainly have a packed house here in Lloyd.
Do we ever?
Yeah, I've heard it was packed since the first draw, which is great considering it's minus, what did you say, Kara? 52?
Minus 52 with the wind.
Woo! Burr.
Hard.
Sounds like he might be a little bit light here, which won't be ideal.
Yeah, I think they'll be lucky if they hit the rings.
Mm.
Försöka trycka den ur spel. Det är
Opportunity miss there, I think.
Yeah.
Precis igenom.
Yeah.
Ja, det är väl, de kanske fryser, men då riskar de med 3 i alla fall. Det bästa vore att försöka få ut den lite så. Så den kommer med. Helt klart.
Just some discussion here around where they want their shooter to end up.
Fart igenom, alla tjocka träffar blir bra.
How much weight they're wanting Rasmus to throw here.
Yeah, if they can manage to get just one of those back red ones out,
Just a little
it's going to
extra
be
weight.
3 yellow to 1 red. And when you don't have the hammer, that's scary.
Med, ligger bra, ja.
Well, it's finishing beautifully.
Det är bra.
Not a bad finish there though.
Yeah, they're sitting 1 and 2, and anything that is open and accessible to Sluchinski is behind the tee line. So, I wasn't sure if he was going to maybe go up and.
I know, peel a guard.
I thought maybe he was going to run it back.
But if we ever like control, wait, run.
Happened to me many times.
Yeah, maybe they'll.
The trouble is, boy, you have to be really precise on that because.
Hard. Like if you plug it into these, it's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Agreed, Aaron. Agreed.
Yeah.
Risk versus reward here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of in it now, so they have to go all in, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta wait on this.
So third rocks here.
They should be close on weight.
Line's tight.
Line's good.
Line's a little tight.
Yeah, hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard.
Hard line.
Hey, line's good.
Yep. Hard. Keep going.
Hard. Okay, whoa, just top 8. Whoa.
Excellent sweep to get that
Beautiful.
by. Weight looks perfect.
Great shot. Sweet.
Great shot. Great
Really
nudge and
nice.
sweep by the front end.
Mm-hmm.
Nice call there.
Sweet, guys.
Now decision time the other way. Looks like they're going to have a bit of a team meeting here.
Ganska för att skjuta ändå, han kan ju göra det, men. Ganska risky för dem att komma och göra någon typ av tap här. Men gör de det så är den ju hel.
Ja, det är väl kanske det. Försök lägga den. Typ D-line, halvjämn, bakom gula.
Och just nu ligger det väldigt laddat för att få med två.
Det är att spela.
The thing for Edin is he still has the full 4-foot to draw to, but he'll need to navigate through that very narrow port.
eller 3 om man.
And it's a little bit tricky coming off that 4-foot line.
Yeah, it breaks really hard off of that line.
Det är jättebra för att kunna skapa varken 0 eller 2.
So I might need to rearrange something at the front there.
Gå tight här och bara precis tappa. Lös den här. Så ligger lineat, de ligger fortfarande an. Fan helium, men det är lite svårt också. Klickar man i den här och flyttar den typ så den är halvjämn så behöver det inte vara katastrof. Man kan ju fortfarande göra något sånt här. Men de mjukare take.
So Edin has hammer here.
Jag vet inte, det luktar ju lite stulen. Tänkt om de någonsin får in den här så finns det
Yeah, when they started this end, I was really shocked that he threw up the corner guard. I thought he was going to come around the center and try to blank 5 and then go hard for 2 and 6, but
Yeah, just play that scoreboard a little bit.
yeah, absolutely.
Så, men då kan de i princip bara spela in. Den kommer ju bara spinna gömd om de kan komma någon chatt.
Still have both third rocks and skip rocks to come. So still, you know, just halfway through the end, lots of time here. Just looking to see how they can set themselves up for the next few shots.
Men det är inte så lätt att få dit den där.
Just a reminder that Sluchinski is up 2-1 here, playing the 5th end. Edin has hammer.
Jag tror att han följer efter, försöker... Är den där och bara försöka precis tappa lös den topp 4. Kom upp så snabbt som möjligt. Topp 4-fart. Ja, jag är på. Gå för ett storbo här. De gick ju inte smit på garden, va? Nej, men de har ju mycket rotation så den kommer ju lite så här knorr på slutet, men... Ja. Går vi tight på garden med bara en halvstens dutt så borde vi kunna komma upp snabbt. Ja. Gillar du kant 8 eller mindre? Ja. Alltså nästan bara försöka spela på isen. Alltså lite kort.
Now with that ice, it looks like a freeze, but I certainly didn't hear what the call was.
And here I was going to ask you what the call was. We need to remind them we don't speak Swedish.
Yeah, just every once in a while. Help us out, guys.
Bra linje.
Line looks great.
Lite platt.
Yeah, so does the weight.
Okej, fortfarande platt. Vi ligger bara på touch skav av liksom. Ja, behöver köla en del. Kommer nu. Japp, gå nu. Japp, kom igen.
Oh, did they lose it just a little?
Yeah, just a little bit in the end.
Yeah, I think they maybe wanted to chip it a little bit to release that red rock that's now sandwiched in the middle.
Nu ligger den för att gå över den här.
That's what I was thinking.
I think that's a wise call. He needs to be careful here with all those yellow rocks in the house.
What's that? Does what?
I certainly wouldn't want to nose it and sit right there because that's going to give Edin
It would be close.
an opportunity to bite the 4-foot with maybe even a roll. I would be rolling away.
Try and stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the danger there is the nose for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tricky little draw for his extra point through here too.
Yeah.
Like if it was there, I think we would play it, but
Yeah.
it's tight. Okay, try and stick right on the E.
Yeah. It's in normal.
Normal in or out?
Oh, what turn are they coming with, Bob?
Oh, sorry.
You can
We'll
throw
interrupt
normal
this
off.
game and let you know that they did shake over on sheet 6. So I did miss what happened in the 4th end, but after 3, Gushu was up 6-0.
The last time I peeked over there, Gushu was laying 2. So that was it. And it was a 6-0 game going into the 4th end over there. Looks like they're calling control here, and they are going with the out turn. This is 3rd Jeremy Hardy's 2nd rock.
Yeah, I think it is a 2nd, Kara.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Clean. Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
Nice control weight.
Close.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Yeah. Maybe rolled a hair farther than they wanted to, but great shot.
I didn't want to nose it, so I had to err on that.
I wonder if Edin plays that same shot. I was thinking he'd save that for his last.
Yeah, me too.
Ja.
So of course this is Oscar Eriksson's
T-line så går den här cleant
last
över.
rock of the end.
T-line så jämnt som möjligt. Så.
I thought maybe they'd play that same shot they did on Oscar's first and just try and release that red rock a little bit with 3 rocks left.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Certainly
too.
time to get it done.
And they're way out here. Look at the ice.
Mm-hmm. I would expect Oscar to be very close on this one.
Looks like they're fairly confident in weight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Plats.
Oh.
Oh,
Behöver bajsa fyran. Plats.
this needs to come up here.
Ja då, det är bra.
So just a hair heavy, but really the weight was a 14.2. And considering they were that far out, I might have thought that that would have been darn near perfect. So once again, really fantastic ice conditions in that outside wing in is still around that 14.8-ish to T-line. So
Yeah, absolutely.
great news for the curlers.
Now, it looked to me like Aaron called the freeze on that, but look at the ice difference.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the rotation that Aaron puts on this rock.
Good call.
Yeah, that'll certainly run a little straighter than Oscar's. Oh, a little heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's curling nicely. Oh,
Samma dragning. Dragning eller sätta
Wow.
vinkeln. Ja, tror jag gillar dragningen.
Yellow still just laying one there.
Så han kan inte riktigt spela.
yeah, they moved it enough so that that top red was still second shot, but
Yeah, I think yellow's 1 and 3, red is 2 and 4.
Spela något sånt, så nu känns det bara som att lägga den högt upp. Så ligger det dessutom.
certainly advantage Edin here.
Skjuta här också.
Now that they've seen this path one time, I would expect them to get this a little bit more buried. Oh, and he's taking even more ice,
Fråga 14 borde vara fint där nu.
which makes me think he's going to throw a little bit less weight and bring the sweepers in.
Mm-hmm.
Kommer ligga lite högre. Nu kommer man inte spela med någon guards på det där liksom. Plus att lägger den bara precis förbi egen och ligger linad mot den andra. Ja, topp 10, topp 4. Bajsar vi 4 så ligger vi 2. Det är deras 3-4 center utanför 4-foten va? Ja, 3 center utanför så. Ja. Den som nästan bajsar T-line. Ja. Det är samma linje som min. Nu var ju.
They're talking about tightening the ice?
No, they kept the same ice. They were just, I think, confirming where they want this, what's perfect.
Where they want the shooter?
And I believe Oscar said above the T line, just biting the T line.
Lite lös.
Yep, sweepers on it right away.
Kom igen, linjen är där, men kom igen, järnet! Allt klarat sig. Håller fortfarande linjen, men riktigt tajt. Bra linje, men kör, tajt! Förbi! Kom igen!
Oh, so close.
Just 2 inches from perfection. But the rock is still in an excellent spot. Move that 2 inches with your next for 2 points.
I think it's there.
Interesting to see what Aaron does here.
Running pretty straight.
This is Aaron's last rock, of course.
They're line 1. So their shot right now is top that in for 2. What do they got for more than that? Like you could just rip this too.
I was wondering if they were going to look at that double. It's very dicey.
We make this probably a deal.
Yeah, I think
Oh, this looks like a tough shot.
that's the call
Yeah.
to regard this tap for 2. Yeah. The draw, that's a tough draw, but if we give up 1 here, we're in a really good spot compared to like steal is good too, but
I think I'd be guarding that tap.
How do we guard it though? Like this is pretty easy too.
if you just put it blocking both, then yeah, just on the 4-foot line. Yeah, that's fine.
Jeremy's right. If you play the scoreboard, giving up 1 here sure isn't a bad result.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you were hoping for at the beginning of this end. That's for sure. And that port looks really tough. It certainly looks more difficult than the tap on the rock that Edin just threw.
He could
Wow.
run that. It takes out too many yellows.
Yeah, I don't think Edin's making that play.
Make sure we take away the easy ones. If he has to tap
Which
ours,
turn you like?
he has to tap.
Yeah, that's a good call, right?
Yeah,
Take
that's
away-
sound logic right
Take
there.
away Edin's easiest shot, which
Yeah.
is by far the tap, right? Force them to make the difficult shot rather than trying to make that in-turn draw yourself and going
Mhm.
after that difficult shot, which could then, open up a whole host of issues. So I think this is a good call.
Yeah, because if Sluchinski ever released that red rock,
Make it.
then Edin has a free run
For a big end.
for a big end. Absolutely.
Line's good. Room. What room?
Curl.
Lots of room here.
Yeah, knife. Knife. Curl.
Det kallar sig mindre där, så kanske det går att hänga kvar en dragning.
Bite the porcelain line.
Oh, they need to get this over just a little bit.
Keep going.
Trying to get it close to that 4-foot line.
Yeah, I
Nice shot.
they must have been trying to take away the tap on the red as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
Hålet med lite in out.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Det räcker ju inte om man får mot gul, det måste liksom vidare neråt också, så jag måste ha ganska mycket mer fart.
They're certainly going to have to make something fancy here. Kara.
Men mer att jag ska gå ihåg
Yeah.
med sarg fart med. Och den
Right now, it looks like the draw is probably their easiest shot for 2, and that's not an easy shot.
No, exactly.
Yeah, that hole is difficult just considering how the rocks come off that 4-foot line.
Mhm.
They come hard off. Takes a while for them to get there and come off the 4-foot line, but when they come off pretty hard.
Yeah.
Do you think there's enough room, Bobby, to come around wide on that out-turn side and tap that rock?
Maybe. There is some air, or there. Sorry, I don't have the right angles. There was air between that top yellow in the 8-foot and the back red. That's on the T line. I thought maybe they might try and come off of that.
En hel sten övergömd alltså.
But it does look like that guard that Aaron just threw is in the way. I don't mind the angle raise on the corner yellow.
Även om jag
Yeah.
The wide one, the one on the bar engineering sign.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure you can hurt yourself, but it looks like he's trying to make this port. So
Looks like we're going for the draw.
I would expect to see some extra rotation on this.
Ja, ganska mycket innan. Den där.
Certainly seems like the draw weights have been very consistent. I would expect the ice to be holding up just fine. Oh yeah, not a little extra.
Almost broke his wrist on that one.
Yeah. Oh, it curled anyway. Oh, maybe a little bit light.
A little bit
too.
light as well. Yeah, didn't quite have the legs to get there.
Okay, so
Sluchinski gets away.
what a battle here. We're
What a
tied
battle.
at 2-2 after 5.
Yeah, and update on our sheet 6, our Gushu Returnas game. So actually, Returnas actually got one in the fourth end, and but lost 6-1.
And
But
still shook.
yeah, but I think they were in big trouble. I think they were lucky to get their one. So
Yeah. And on sheet 5, Moet against Schwaller. Moet's up 4-2, and Schwaller has hammer, and they're playing the fifth end.
they're in a bit of a battle over there as well.
Yeah, we're quite a bit ahead on our sheet.
Was that blanked end?
Yeah,
That third
that's
end got
right.
us way ahead.
So Edin here will be trying to force or steal in 6. Steal is ideal because you do want to be scoring in those even ends. But a force, I'm sure he would take.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he'd say no.
Köla lite. Köla.
Center guard going up here. Looks like his weight is perfect.
Meter. Behöver köla.
There it comes off that 4-foot line.
What's up?
So, oh,
Now,
over
I
the
didn't
corner. Game
confirm,
on.
Kara, but I would assume that they're playing the no tick on the center line.
Yes.
Okay.
You're correct. It's like Sluchinski's going for it, throwing up his corner guard.
Yeah, as you should be in 6 with the hammer. I like this.
Once again, love to thank our sponsors. Couldn't hold such a great event here in Lloydminster without them. So thank you, of course, to the Lloydminster Curling Club. Just a class act venue. Smells delicious in here. The kitchen's been cooking up a storm. And of course, Fountain Tire, Tent Guys, Click Before You Dig, Boundary Ford, the Lloydminster Agricultural Exhibition Association right next door. Just been a great event with a wonderful turnout.
Absolutely. They've got a gorgeous buffet up here. You could come in for the 9 o'clock draw and stay all day. All day. You never have to leave. We're back here in the 6th end. Oh, and Edin's throwing double centers.
Linjen kommer bra. Linjen är bra. Bra köl.
Oh, did they get it over?
Ja, bra.
Oh,
Fint.
What a sweep.
just.
And it's on the center line. Woo!
Just.
Fin fart. Det var en säker meter över. 3-4 meter i den halsen.
Now, Aaron put up his corner guard, and he's not going to draw
And this is
around
how
it.
putting around the middle. What do we know?
He'll definitely want to be top 8, maybe biting top 4 on this rock, but certainly no deeper than
Looks
that.
a little tight for me.
It does.
Oh, there they got it outside that
Okay.
line.
Excellent sweep there by Kerr. Weight looks good.
Ooh. Maybe a bit quiet. Top house. Great sweep.
Killarna bara dra här. Okej. Strax bakom 10.
You can see 2/3 of that rock.
Yeah, this is a very aggressive call.
Sure is.
I thought he was going to maybe try to come to the nose of that red, even try to get inside, but looks like he's going pretty hard for his steal here.
Hänga lågt typ. Nära 10. Topp 4-10. Linjen är bra.
They're calling top tee.
Lite tight.
There, now it's starting to move.
Bra linje. Den är lite tight då. Nej, bra linje. Perfekt linje.
Weight's perfect.
Okej, dra köl. Kom igen. Ja, snyggt. Mycket bra.
Excellent shot.
Great shot. 14-5 to the button.
Just perfect weight to allow the sweepers to manipulate it and kind of put it wherever you want it.
Or you could freeze
No, I don't.
the top one.
Sluchinski trying to make sure he doesn't lose this end here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody likes something different. I really liked Aaron's first call.
Yeah, I didn't mind his first inclination either. What? Going to peel.
Yeah, you're never wrong peeling a centerline guard when you have the hammer, that's for sure. especially one that's just over the hog line. Sorry,
Exactly.
Kara.
No, you're right. You're thinking the same thing.
No mistake there. Really nice throw by Kara.
Yeah.
Now, can they put it back in the perfect position?
Yeah.
Till hög. Den ser lite för lätt ut den här om vi drar på en till. Täcka lite grann röd också. Slänger en hake. Hake. Knapp hake. Okej, bara vänta. Kan behöva curla också så behöver vänta så länge du kan.
Just trying to replace that guard.
Ja, börja dra den. Ja, järnet. Nästan
needs to
uppe på
curl.
innan.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to curl enough. Leaves them some room for the double peel. Oh. Looks like they just want to get rid of that tight one.
Just board. Quarter of a rock.
I'm not sure if they're thinking they can roll their shooter
Yeah,
on.
try to hang it on over here.
Ah,
Yeah.
like he's reading my mind.
Got it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking the sweepers are going to have to work on this one
Yeah.
if they only want to hit a quarter in their throwing board weight.
Yep, weight's good. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Whoa, curl. Curl.
Quite a bit of spin on this rock.
Yeah. I think that was an audible there by Aaron.
Yeah, we couldn't nose that.
Turn it in there, yeah.
Mycket is vill ha.
Yeah, I think Kara might have just been a hair tight, and nosing that yellow rock out front was death. So caught the top one, which is a good plan B.
Yeah, Edin going for his guard again. Try to put this one in a little bit better of a spot.
Yeah, I would expect this one to be much closer.
So they're looking at maybe the freeze.
Linjen bra. Lite snabbt. Okej, linjen lugn. Är farten bra, linjen bra. Ja, risk över.
Yeah, it's on a completely different flight path than the first one.
Bara stanna.
Absolutely.
Det är bra linje. Ja, sitt.
Nice spot.
Nice shot
Jag vet inte om han vill garda röd.
by third Oscar Eriksson.
Canada, no.
Är det fot?
Looks like they're going to go peel that guard.
Yeah, just the straight peel. There's certainly no double peel there.
Inte busa enkel, han behöver ner på en hack eller något sånt där.
Curl.
Just sneaks by.
Yeah.
2/3 på nästa för att göra. Så, men samma eller någon centi vidare bara. Alltså någon centi vidare kommer inte spela någon roll om han kan spela hacken då så.
Yeah, Dean's more than happy just to keep lobbing up that center line guard because his rock is in an exceptional spot. Looks like Sluchinski does have the pin for one.
Yeah, and a nice path to get there. A little tougher on that 4-foot line.
Lite vidare. Halvsten vidare.
I'll be interested to see if at any point.
Bra linje. Kör då, säkra hogline. Halvsten vidare. Bra
Aaron
linje, den
switches
kommer komma på
gears.
ställen nästan. Får den här, så är den bra. Bra där. Snyggt.
And either throws the tap or the freeze. I don't know how long you can keep peeling this top one.
And that one's super high.
Okay.
Well, that answers that.
Yeah. Yeah, if I give it a good throw, it'll
Doesn't look like he's giving Jeremy much more ice than he gave Kerr on this shot.
And Kerr threw about a 12 on his.
Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Yeah, he had a really nice set on that, so it should run nicely.
Clean. Curl. No. Whoa, straight.
Just hit a little too much of that yellow rock.
Yeah, his weight was lovely. Another 12 on the nose there.
Frysa den där. Eller precis runt den.
Let's keep in mind, Edin
Sticka den, men
looking for the steal this end.
slagstenen blir bättre än den då. Så. Alltså, nu ser den ju väldigt lätt ut och har hur mycket som helst hela sidan att stanna på. Slagstenen kvar så runda, då får han en för 2 samma slag igen liksom. Den ser ganska lätt ut nu när det...
He doesn't have that whole rock.
Det är ett vilt slag. Ja, alltså det går ju med den bågen jag fick på den jag spelar, men minsta utsida så... Ja,
What do you think about this call?
Freeze, yeah.
kör in den
Yeah,
där.
I like this call.
Vad är värre att lämna?
I like controlling the angle on this front rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Känns det värre att råka överköla samma på att göra den
I
här?
like this way better than the hit or the
I was thinking the same thing.
or the board
If
weight
it-
tap through.
Yeah, if it ever hangs on you and then you make the tap for Sluchinski, you're pretty mad.
Exactly.
Då har vi gardat in den också. Slagstenen blir bättre än kantstenen också då. Jag kan vara på och limma egen faktiskt, gå runt hela vägen. Även om vi bara kommer precis runt deras så är det ju...
Just a discussion about which way to come at it here.
Lägga 2 i alla fall. Ja.
I think they landed on the freeze to the top red, but I've been wrong before.
Kan bara slå lite. Känns som det är ett sträv för att dra locket typ va?
So are they still freezing? Or are they coming around?
Ja, ser bra ut.
That seems like a lot of ice for the freeze.
Yeah.
So maybe they are trying to come right to the yellow on the button.
Kan det vara köla men...
They like
Håll igång dem men utifrån. Den är
So
bra.
remember, sports fans, takes a while to come across that 4-foot line. Weight is
The
weight
weight
is
looks
perfect, like
great,
top
yeah.
4.
Yes, yes,
We'll
yes.
just sneak that by. Oh, great sweep. Nice shot. Bob, is there a double there?
maybe. Oh,
Oh, what a great shot. Look at this.
yeah,
Just
wonderful.
know the
sweep.
line perfectly. The speed is excellent. Nice shot.
Ja.
Yeah, it's fun to watch them manipulate those rocks when the weight is just perfect.
Yeah, they're just incredible sweepers. So knowledgeable.
I think I'd be playing the red one back.
This one we played by
Even if we
we're just either this or that.
The move
Yeah.
is good.
It leaves this one there, and then we gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
both
my
off
hope
there for sure.
by playing the red
The red
that's-
tap.
the red tap would be to shuffle that one off the button just a little bit. Even if you just pushed it to the back 4-foot, that's a big victory.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And same way you
Hack,
threw.
so we're never killing this one then. Yeah.
Same way you just.
So yeah,
threw
so
it.
just a hack, just a shift those 2 yellow stones around, not trying to necessarily push them out of the rings, but just get them out of that 4-foot.
Yeah, I think the key on this is going to be to roll
the one out
the
a
red
little bit.
shooter.
Just you gotta be careful then.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Aaron. When you have a couple of red rocks hanging around, it puts some pressure on.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're calling a little heavy.
Girl.
Girl. Girl.
Here it comes.
Girl.
Really needs to get over.
Curl.
Yeah, if it's
Curl.
heavy, the
Keep going.
red rock isn't going to stick around.
No.
Okay.
Needed any more of it.
Yeah, just needed to curl up a hair more there.
Yeah.
Skjutningen för 2 minuter. Resultatet? Är det rakfrys eller?
Looks like Edin's planning to do the exact same thing.
Ja, så
Maybe see if
Yeah.
he can get a bit of a better freeze on this rock.
Yeah, I think he does want to freeze because that brings in a steal of 2 for sure.
han kan inte gå med fart på den här, så kommer jag limma 2/3 utsida, så tror jag inte den här finns faktiskt. Han har bara en fjärdedel. Kanske typ 90% frys där. Ja.
If he throws that same weight,
90 high
they
side.
can put it
Ja.
wherever they want.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So critical last shot here for Edin. Looking to save the steal.
Frys high side 90%, då har han nästan inget slag. Han kan inte gå med fart på den här i alla fall. Samma is borde vara bra, Bad. Ja. Sopa inifrån istället. Ja.
There's the call. Freeze it in there.
Han har en 10 på förra.
I would expect this to be perfect.
Ja. Ja. Det är okej. Kan du hålla igång, men...
Sweepers like the weight.
Linjen är bra. Linjen är bra. Aj!
Might be a hair light.
Yes! Yes! Har ni den runt här?
Oh yeah. So about a half a second lighter than his last one. Supers really have to lean on this one to get it by.
Fortsätt. Bra sol.
He doesn't like it.
No, just a hair, like I said, half a second slower than his first rock there. Just didn't carry quite as much past. The path was perfect though.
Yeah, and Sundgren knew it right out of his hand. He got on that pretty early.
If it spins right. For one for sure.
Looks like they're trying to decide between the double up the center,
That's for one.
which looks tricky, or the raise on the red, which is
And if
just
we-
for one.
I send it past, we give him
Oh,
2.
yeah. I don't like that one at all.
This is the safest one.
Kind of framed. It's a little thinner. The
That-
6.
'cause this one you can hurt your thumb and
Yeah.
run it into that. This one,
Yeah. Is it braid? Like, just get by?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to over curl it.
I don't think you can.
This is a smart call. I like this.
It's uh,
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
thinner than what you can see.
it's a
Less
quarter
harm
of
here
a
for sure, right?
Quarter, yeah.
quarter.
Make the shot, you get your 2.
Yep,
Miss it, you're only giving up 1.
that's right. Yeah, you don't want to play a shot where if you miss it, you're going to give up 2. That's death.
Thick cord.
Normal.
Especially against Edin in the 6th end.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's not throwing a ton of weight at this.
No,
Curl.
they like the
Next.
weight.
Curl.
They just needed to come up here.
Curl.
Must be close. Oh,
Yeah.
not quite.
Tough.
Steal a 1.
Steal of 1. So after 6 complete, Edin has 2. Edin has 3. Sluchinski has 2 going into the 7th end. And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
I thought it would bite out there.
Same. I thought you threw it good for
Yeah.
where it was.
I had to give it a chance to.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th end of the A qualifier against Niklas Edin and Aaron Sluchinski. I'm Bobby Sauter.
I'm Kara Johnston.
Thanks for joining us today.
Keep it like
So Dean threw up his center guard.
right now.
First rock of the end.
Pretty warm.
Looks like Sluchinski's going around.
Yeah, we're back 8 on zone.
Which makes me think that Aaron is aiming for a blank this end.
Looks like it's coming down.
What do you think, Bob? Would you rather be one down with the hammer or tied up without against Edin?
Oh, I don't want to be tied without.
I don't think I do either. I think this might be a good call.
Maybe one up. Without, I'd be okay with, but
A nice come around there by Dylan Webster.
it looks like they're throwing a hit at this, which surprises me. I would have thought
Yeah.
Edin would have been forcing the issue a little. No,
Just hack weight.
yeah, they definitely wanted it out of there.
Could hack it too.
Hack.
They're throwing hack. Tit for tat here.
Yeah, I would imagine he'd want a little bit of a flip inside.
So updates from the other 8 qualifiers happening right now. Gushu 6-1 over Returnaz to qualify. Moad and Schwaller are tied up after 5.
Girl. Girl.
Some heavy discussion happening on that sheet right now, Bobby, at the end of the 6th end.
Dylan must have been just a hair wide, but Jeremy really got that to curl.
Maybe a hair heavy too.
Mm-hmm. Nice roll though to the wing.
With them throwing it that way though. Curl it in.
Now some discussion here.
Här är runda.
They come around the center, hit and roll, freeze.
I think without the hammer, you have to hit and roll.
Det är 2 alternativ, antingen slå.
Yeah, I'm not confident. I don't want to leave that rock there either.
Vilken gillar ni? Nice. Ja. Frysen är ju svårspelat för dem att göra någonting. Frys. Det kan ju bli
Freeze.
pill då.
Interesting.
Ja. Jag kan vara på frysen.
One of the 3 options, Bobby. I thought that was my third.
Yeah.
Vilken is gillar du?
Now I can't recall throwing one to the wing on this side in this game, so we'll see what we get here. The weight's certainly been consistent everywhere, so I would imagine it will be the same here.
Yeah, and interesting, even considering how cold is it outside. It's a bit dry in there, but the ice is really holding up well. It's not breaking down. There's not a lot of toques out there, so I think the rowers must be doing okay.
Oh, great line. Hair light.
Höll sig kvar på fyrfotslinan.
Break for Sluchinski there.
Sluchinski looks like he's trying to play the double, the slash double. Get rid of the centerline guard and that rock over there of Edin's in the top 8. Which will definitely go a long way to getting a blank end here for Sluchinski.
Whoa, whoa.
Lots of spin on this one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh dear.
Oh, Maya's right.
hard to double jam that.
Yeah.
That hard.
Yeah, that's.
Good throw.
Ooh, I don't see a blank coming now, Kara.
No, that was a tough break for Sluchinski there.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate.
They're going to be battling back the rest of the end.
Yeah.
Gärna kölla lite.
Doubles and we're out of it, so.
Håller med. Gärna kölla. Den ligger linje här ungefär.
Edin just looking to split the house here.
Gärna kölla.
Put all the pressure on Sluchinski.
Bara försöka få en jämn höjd med den. Den kommer inte kölla så mycket.
I'll be interested to see Sluchinski's approach to trying to get out of this. Is he going to try
Roll throws or get it.
tough doubles?
So he has the hammer here.
Yeah. Group them.
So if we remember back in the first end, Bobby, Edin was very much in a similar situation, and Sluchinski got himself out of it. There was a couple good shots and a couple misses that made Edin walk away with a single one early in that end. We thought he was getting a 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Touch up.
Yep. Whoa.
Little
Yep.
up. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
They're going to need a nice roll
Hard.
here.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Yep. 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 Good save, Phil. Nice. Good.
Nice shot.
Really nice.
Can't roll out.
Edin will just hit and roll here.
Säkra.
Yeah, so because it just rolled to biting the center line, Edin can't hit and roll away to the open side because he'll jam. So he does have to roll in and group his stones a little bit.
2/3 ungefär. Då har du 60 gånger clean i alla fall. Bestäm dig.
Yeah, it's tough to
Vi kan köra den nu.
hit it in the hole and roll away.
Men. Här. Chapp kanske okej också. Ja. Ja, chapp är okej. Även en liten rull. De kanske sätter den då, men det är okej. Ja. Vad gäller det för fart? 11. 11. Ja. 11-0. Ja.
Sounds like Oscar's just trying to understand what his options are. If he doesn't make the perfect roll, what's acceptable? If he can roll this right over to the 8-foot,
Yeah, that would
that's
be
a
great.
nice spot.
Kom här. Oh. Rent. Japp. Rent. Bra. Snyggt.
I would have thought they would have wanted to roll that just a little bit farther, but
Mycket bra.
Yeah, interesting. Double opportunity here for Sluchinski. He'll be wanting to be strategic about where his shooter lands.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Wants a shooter to roll inside there.
So trying to make the double on the center 2 yellows by coming across the face of the back
Whoa.
yellow.
Curl. 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 Curl.
You don't want to roll out here though.
So close.
Yeah.
But red is shot.
Okay. Had it the other way. Yeah. Had it. Yeah. Had it
So
the
now
other
Edin
way.
has a lot more leeway with where he puts this rock.
Mhm.
There's a lot more opportunities to roll towards the middle.
Japp.
Erican's second shot of the end.
Oh. Eka.
Throwing nice controlled weight here,
Greppa. Greppa måste gå.
which makes it easier to roll for sure.
Ja. Ja, okej. Det är bra.
Just a nose.
So this is definitely a very makeable double for Jeremy Hardy.
Hit this really
Unfortunate.
thin.
Is there a triple there? Do you think
I
that
think
angle lines up?
I think Aaron's hoping. Maybe he's gonna whip it. Yeah, the trouble with just playing the double here on the two that are grouped is your shooter's still on the other side of the rings.
Hard. 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 Going. Hard. Okay. Girl.
Yeah, so now if Edin noses this red, it's a tough double attempt for Aaron.
I think Sluchinski just hit the wrong rock first there.
Ja, men det flyter för lite så ändå. Ja, jag gillar nog chappen. Ja, men. Vi kan lite inåt också, behöver inte vara. Ja, exakt.
Just wants to make sure he stays inside this and stays in the rings.
Ha samma fart som din tror jag, 10.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to roll out here and
10,5.
let Sluchinski off the hook. You certainly have your force on. I would imagine he'll be throwing really nice controlled weight here, maybe even board.
Well, let's check that out.
Det gick in lite fine också. Ja. Yes. Ja. Järnet!
Järnet! Hold den! Järnet! Järnet!
Oh
Järnet!
dear.
Järnet! 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 Järnet!
So just a little bit quiet there.
Yeah, I think by the reaction out of his hand, oh wow.
Oh, wow.
By the reaction of Nicholas, I think he might have been just a hair tight on that. They
hair-
had the sweepers going.
And
As
hair
soon as
quiet,
he let
too.
it
We
go.
got a 12 on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
What a turnaround in this
I'll throw out.
seventh end.
Yeah. It's like you were saying, like it's reminiscent of the first end.
Mm-hmm.
Want to hit a half rock so we roll out too. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. You don't want to hit it on the nose and stick there and give Edin something to freeze to. You definitely want to.
Sweet my out. Draw the out turn.
Who would have thought 6
Yeah.
rocks ago that
Yeah.
Sluchinski would still be in blank position?
Blank territory.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Curl.
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 Curl. Curl. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Oh,
Dear.
I bet he wants that one back.
Oh boy. Just trading opportunities here in the seventh end.
Yeah.
So Nicholas is going to try to put it in a spot that makes Aaron's draw
Ja.
as difficult as possible.
Jag har ju kommit lite kort, jag vet inte, jag tror inte det stämmer med att spela på att det är en halv meter. Ja. Kanske.
So this is his last rock of the end.
Och så länge ni är mitt framför kan vi ju ligga topp 4 också. Men
Edin must be thrilled to be in this position right now.
I was just thinking that 30 seconds ago, he did not think he was throwing this shot.
Sweepers in to keep it clean. Oh,
They're pushing
Now
really
looks
hard.
like
It
they're
might
giving
be a
some
little bit
love.
light.
oh, here comes Eriksson.
And unfortunately, they don't have the line to.
Watch that. When it's a 4-point swing, you have half back.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, and we'll trade opportunities one more time.
I bet you. I bet
Now, I'm
you.
not going to make a prediction on what's going to happen on
No,
this
I bet you he wants that one back now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. So interesting.
Quite the seventh end.
I'm sure Aaron just took one more second in the hack to set here and really focus in on this shot.
Fantastic.
Ooh,
No mistake there.
No mistake there. Wow. You'd have told us
Yep.
after our second rocks that we were going to be blanking this end. I don't know if I'd have believed it.
Yeah, that was a bit of a roller coaster there, those last 6 rocks at the end.
So after 7, Edin still with a 1-point lead over Sluchinski, 3-2. Sluchinski just got his blank, so now we are playing the 8th end. Sluchinski has hammer.
Oh
Edin
dear.
is up 1. Oh dear.
We need a little technical support here for that rock.
Well, we'll give a little bit of love to our sponsors. I've got a bit of a rock malfunction at the far end. So Canadian Angus, RL Electric, Excel Insurance, Lloydminster, Musgrave Agencies, Industrial Scientific. Just a great lineup of sponsors at our Astec Safety Challenge event, hosted by Team Botcher.
Yes. So Astec Safety is a sponsor of Team Botcher, and at the beginning or at the end of last season, Jeff came to the guys and said, "We want to put on a spiel in Lloyd," and
That'd
they
be
said,
Jeff Mulligan, former
Yes.
mayor of Lloydminster,
There you
owner of
go.
Astec Safety.
Yeah, and so they all kind of collaborated together and decided what weekend would work best. Jeff was really clear he wanted all the international teams here. So they picked this weekend because it's right before the Slam in Red Deer. So everybody could fly over, hit Lloyd, and then head on off to Red Deer for the Slam.
Yeah, great tune-up weekend for that slam. Though I'm sure that none of them are real thrilled with the minus 52. Well, things are sure heating up inside here, that's for sure.
Yeah, I heard that. I think don't crucify me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Mowat and Edin that needed rides to the rink today
Yes,
because
because their
they
cars wouldn't start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alberta, guys.
Yeah. Jeff did mention that he had to play chauffeur this morning to get a couple teams to the ring. So yeah, and we've got our ice maker Brian in there, getting that rock set up. You sure as heck don't want the 8th end to be an end where you have to use a completely different rock, that's for sure. So in this situation, Christopher just threw his other rock first. And look at that, rock in the rings, game on.
Yep. Aaron throwing up the corner guard, trying to generate his 2 for the win here. Oh, and a bit of a turnaround in the A final on sheet 5 against Mowat and Schwaller.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like Schwaller stole one in the 6th end to go up 5-4, playing 7.
Interesting. Wow, it looked to be fully in control of that game.
Yeah,
nearly
they
until the
really
5th,
did.
So, wow, that's a big steal. It's a nice guard there. Nice corner guard.
Yeah, really nice spot. Edin will be looking for the center line guard here to protect that one they've got biting the top 4.
Sports fans will be happy to know they got the rock fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So we did, in fact, throw his own rock. Like I said, this would not be the time where I'd want to throw a different rock, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Great
Really nice
shot.
placement there.
Is he going to go for the second corner? Oh, he's going in. Not a lot of room there, but they know that this will finish hard.
What's that?
Yeah, absolutely. Dives off that 4-foot line.
They're gonna throw another guard.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Aaron here. I think you do
Probably-
need to freeze. You want to, but you have to ensure you can get your one.
Absolutely. You need to save the game. I think he's right. Edin's for sure throwing that second guard.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait's good.
whoa.
Wait's good.
Where? Looks like lots. Where?
Top 4, T-line.
D-line.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, we're by, we're by. What? We're by, we're by. Whoa.
Back 4.
Calling an audible here and
Oh,
trying to come around the rock top 4. He must have been just a hair wide.
Just a little bit behind the T line there.
Yeah, and just a little bit heavy.
Just a little bit heavy.
Heavy at a 14-3.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, exactly.
That's nice ice.
Well, and for curling club ice, right? So let's remember, like, we're not on arena ice. This is curling club ice, but Lloyd's always had really, really excellent ice, really fast. Our ice makers here just do a wonderful job.
And Astec Safety brought in John Wall
They sure did.
to make
to
the
assist,
ice.
to help with all
so-
the ice. So it's a great team.
Yeah, they skimped on nothing. That is for sure.
Best teams, best ice makers,
Yep.
and a pretty fantastic little hosting community here.
With a ton of curling fans.
Just a ton of curling fans.
Edin's just trying to freeze to this rock.
Weight looks perfect. They can get it
Mhm.
there. What a great shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sluchinski definitely has a bit of work to do now. But Sluchinski's one of the best mixed doubles players in Alberta. So manipulating rocks in the 4-foot, like he knows how to do that.
He's just shown so much poise in this game. You know, he's, the world 16 playing the world number 5, you know, the most winningest skip in history with the Dean and all his world championships. And man, he's just holding his own out there like a champ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good
shot.
Really nice shot and rolls to a corner.
Yep, got the job done. Nice little end result there for the shooter.
I got that, Kara. They said center line.
Your Swedish is getting so
Yes.
good.
Look at all the things I'm learning.
Det ligger nära gard, men här är ju, kommer de ner och fryser här så är det lite lurigt. Ja.
Yeah, that last shot.
Kom ner och kolla på vinkeln lite snabbt.
That last shot by Kerr really put a Dean into a tough spot because he saved that shooter as a corner guard.
Yeah, those guards are almost straight across from each other, just outside that 4-foot line. Just great spots for Sluchinski as he looks to get his 1 for sure, and maybe even his 2 to take the game.
Man kanske touchar den på halvträff, men... Ja. Ja.
Looks like they're trying to make the double peel, which is very flat.
Ooh, yeah.
But Rana can certainly throw the weight needed.
Yep. Yes!
Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't know like that, having that rock out front just to use for a tap or for a little bit more control of that center zone.
Yeah, absolutely. At least if he's running something back, it's his own.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that rock came over as much as it did, considering that there wasn't a whole lot of spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just because they can throw so much weight. If only.
If only.
I really like this call. I like releasing that yellow rock, bumping that red to the back 12. You certainly don't want to get rid of it, but moving it so that you can get rid of the yellow at some point.
I really like the patience that they're showing right now, right?
Absolutely.
What does it have? The
Might-
legs.
I was just going to say, is it just a hair light? It looks great for the tap. I think that does the job.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Jag tror samma typ av tap. Man kan göra den sen.
So Dean looking at just shaking up the angles here a little bit.
Alternativet
Probably
var att skicka
backline
den, men
ish weight. What do you think? Maybe a bit more like
nej,
hack.
det gör man inte. Men får man bort den och liksom får man
Yeah, I
bort de
think he
tre
just
så är
wants
det
to
ju-
rearrange the angles so
Mhm.
that at some point he
Yes,
has the
the-
double on the red.
Det blir bra.
Do you think he's concerned at all about those two red rocks in the house, Bobby?
Inte för mycket
Not
framåt,
yet,
men
no.
nästan chapp är okej ändå. Ja. Chapp, man trycker den biten. Stannar där. Ja, ligger vi kvar chapp så blir den ju alltid helt okej.
Klart, de kommer troligtvis kunna göra någonting bra, men
Ja.
det blir ju en vägg där bak. Det blir ju någonting för oss att arbeta med.
Ja. Nej, men jag gillar det. Min första tanke var att göra den tappen, bara försöka få löst den lite grann
Vi
liksom.
hade typ 14-2 på deras med SOF för att dutta lite. Det känns som
Ja,
precis under 14.
ja,
Höga 13 kanske.
ja.
Final rock happening
Oh,
over
yeah.
on sheet 5. Looks like Mao it's
När den
trying to retain control.
Tricky little hack weight.
Typ.
He's in the same position as Sluchinski was. Do you want to be tied without or one down with? Great shot over there to blank the 7th end. And here we go. Back to our game.
Gärna köla, gärna köla, gärna köla! Oh, ser mycket hårdare ut.
Looks like they
Oh,
landed
maybe
on a
not
little bit of a tap. Oof.
Oh, caught in the middle here.
Yeah, not quite curling up enough.
Maybe not just didn't quite curl up enough, but almost not quite enough weight either.
Skjuta om jag är bra. Ja, det var fan lite som han fick. Inte mycket kast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Got it
You got,
right under.
you really need to lose a rock here.
Yeah, keep control.
Yeah.
Ward, what turn do you like?
We've seen the end.
If they can roll right behind that yellow or over roll it just a little bit, that'll put them in a really good position.
First rock here for Sluchinski 3rd, Jeremy Hardy.
Close, yep.
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 Hard.
Weight looks good though. They were on it right away.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks
Curl,
close.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
Looks really close.
Curl.
Nice shot.
I
So I
think
think-
there might be a triple there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they wanted to roll a little bit more there.
Yeah.
What do they've got? Just over half a rock, almost 2/3.
They just overswept that just a hair.
Gardan var den.
Ja. Nej, det känns som att göra den dubbeln, va? Den dödstuffen där är ju inte skitnice för dem så.
Ja.
Ja.
Det känns svårt att
I just don't know if that middle
Ja.
red is going to drag. and
Känns som
stuff
att den
it right
kommer sitta
there.
där, så säker träff som möjligt bara.
They're certainly close enough to
Halvt
drag,
under.
so
I think so too.
I think they're just trying to get rid of the 2 here.
Yeah, I think that's best case scenario.
I would certainly be playing this to keep my shooter right in front, but
Oh. Ralle!
Oh, that needs to come up.
Ja, bra.
Great
I
shot.
think that's what they were after.
Yep, great shot. Now what does Sluchinski do?
Yeah, I think that's the call.
Here's the replay. Just
quite
a
a few
nice
more on
shot
the other
here.
side, like on that
Got
side.
rid of the two they wanted
Like
to.
a
Mm-hmm.
one of the fields. Yes. All right.
So that roll by Jeremy Hardy turned out to be just great.
Bra.
Now they'll just try and draw around that corner yellow.
Line's good.
Line's good. Well then,
Top 8.
curl, curl, lines, got it, curl,
Just knife.
knife,
Wait, looks
Well,
good if they can get it to move over.
knife.
Yeah, it's not quite curling the way they were hoping. Kara's trying to carry it over there.
Lots of spin on that though, hey. On his release, maybe a little bit too positive. Oof.
Now if it's buried, oh yeah, it's buried enough.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. Although,
Yeah.
Does Edin look at the run already?
yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to maybe play the run, but looks like he's going to leave that for his last if he needs it.
Ja. Lite, ja, jag tror lite mera.
Känns som det har
So
hängt
just a
allting.
little bit.
Ja, jag har ju
Back-
haft kant 8 för
back
att dra
eight
dit
weight.
med en dragning, så mitt 8 kanske.
Mitt 8 var här.
Ja.
Oh.
Eller det var kant 8, sorry. Vill du ha mitt 8?
Nej, tappa ner den lite.
Det är
så.
4 fot till tapp, träff den.
Ja.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to.
Skotta om vi kommer upp.
Corner freeze.
I thought maybe they were going to try to tap it just a hair,
Yeah.
Okej också.
maybe create a pocket.
Big shot here.
Ja, bra.
First shot
Berätta,
for Niklas Edin.
spela 8.
Well, wants his other rock. Knows something we don't.
Yep, that's right.
Han behöver köla lite. Behöver köla. Behöver köla, behöver köla, behöver köla. Behöver köla.
They're not touching it.
Måste köla.
Needs to curl.
Certainly needs to curl just a hair heavy.
Yeah, just a hair heavy.
Astec börjar gå. Ja.
Oh, there it goes.
Röd klippa, röd. Kom igen, kom igen, kom igen, kom igen, kom igen, kom igen.
Oh, for shot rock.
Mm-hmm.
Fin fart.
Turned out to be perfect.
Yeah, sure did. Look at this curl in here.
Fart igen, så det är
14 weight,
kort
so
på
just that back 12, or sorry, back 4, back 8
Oh.
weight. Just a little tap there. Nice position.
Den är lite
Decision time
seg, så den blev
for
mer-
Sluchinski.
Yeah, this eight will be open for you.
Forcing is, yeah, key here. Very.
I like that.
So this is Aaron's first shot of our 8th end.
I mean, you could throw like peel.
Just risk. If you ever nose it, it's over.
Yeah. Pack.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Try and just if we get unlucky
It
with
would
that.
suck to like leave this
Yeah.
right in front of water.
Yeah. If we
Yeah,
drop
that would
it
suck.
on the-
Like with weight.
Yeah.
I don't think it's filling off the board though. You need weight to fill that off.
It's
Yeah,
just
but it
a-
would
just
suck
a
to
little
like
risk.
just leave it right there.
Like you're throwing that out like
I think-
normal.
I think like I'm pretty confident I can make that. This would be open.
Yeah, that'll be
And
like
then-
wide open.
And it's gonna be
He'll probably freeze or something, and then we'll have a shot. Like if you stay right here, you can't freeze either. You might run.
So I think the situation they're in now, he's for sure going to have a shot
right.
to
To
tie,
score.
to score exactly, if not even for the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the key for this shot for Aaron is to control his shooter. He really needs it behind that corner guard, and he needs the yellow rock to be not frozen to one of his.
Exactly.
That's in the back 4.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he has some separation there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, we want to.
It's a good thing they don't have time clocks in Lloydminster.
Yeah, absolutely. People would be running short here.
Put one in. I can't even.
Yeah, we were what were we almost a full we were a full end plus
Plus, yeah.
over sheet 5, and
Probably ripping that.
now sheet 5 is catching up. So that game, of course, is
We're
5-4
thinking if we make
for
this
Schwaller
shot,
over
even like a
Mowat.
skip for him to-
And Mowat's got the hammer, one down, and is laying
Yeah,
one
so we can get it both.
halfway through the end. 8 shots left.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you can play like board actually,
And then he would have to throw a run.
and if he makes it, it's extra.
How's our horse on sheet 4,
We just
Bobby?
need it
Is it
big
dead?
enough that there's a hole there. Never messes up.
Control weight?
Hmm.
So it sounds like they're just trying to decide what they can get the best result with
Yeah, I
for
don't think it,
with what weight.
yeah.
They know the shot they want to play. They're now just trying to decide how they're going to get the best result.
I just don't like hitting high. I just don't want to leave it in front. I think like no matter what, if we get this side, it's at least not. It's at least accessible.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be close. It's, if you just flip under, flip
Yeah.
over here. What kind of weight?
Board. Just board.
Oh, here we go. Decision
Yep.
time. So
Yep.
on board weight.
Yep.
Trying to get this underneath that guard.
As long as they cross the nose of this yellow, they're going to be fine
Golden.
because even if they nose that back red one with board weight, the red one's going to be gone. So
Mhm.
that yellow one will be able to,
Be in good position. for
yeah, exactly. Like I said, the key is just to lose your shooter behind that guard.
it. Mhm.
Clean. Clean.
Stick all 3 shots to square.
Curl. Curl.
It's hanging a hair. Oh,
Curl.
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 Curl. Curl. Curl.
Curl.
it's certainly
Curl.
moving.
Whoa.
And they got across that.
Really nice.
Great shot.
Really nice. Yeah.
Exactly what I thought.
Well, that pocket is there
Vad tror
for
du?
Dean.
Jag
Right.
tror...
Freeze right in there.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Yeah, if he makes this freeze into the pocket without disturbing either of the rocks on the tee line, it's going to be a very difficult score for Sluchinski.
Ser det bra ut eller? Jag försöker spela, ja, lite mindre sättning, men nära samma försöker jag spela.
Well, here we go.
Bara gjorde lite ryck. Det är frågan om den curlade eller om det faktiskt hände något litet med den, men jag försöker spela samma linje också så.
Last rock of the 8th end for Niklas Edin.
Yeah, if he wants to win it here, he's going to have to steal a point.
Håll ut den!
Ja.
This is curling really early.
Håll ut den! Ja! Maxa, ni har den fortfarande! Hårt! Järnet, klipp allt du har nu! Hårt! Kom igen, kom igen! Järnet! Behöver studsa in! Ja, bra sop, boys.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
So just kissed off that top red.
it might have done the trick though.
Yeah.
I think that little flip inside.
What a great sweep.
Yeah.
That was a 15, that rock was, and boy, those sweepers just leaned right into it to get that little flip off the rub off the red one. And now yellow's laying 2.
Now, does Aaron have anything off of this outside red?
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
need a lot of spin. I don't know.
Like I'm not seeing it. That red rock looks like it's in the way, but
Yeah.
We just dropped.
Well, Bobby, has he got enough of that?
I
Go for that button
do.
and that little tap. That might be his best bet.
Yeah, and that looks like a tough shot. He's only
Oh, it's
got
a
half
super
of
tough
that rock.
shot. Yeah.
That's our only shot, I think.
Yeah. He'll have to throw just back button, back 4, just to move that enough. And line will have to be perfect.
So Dean just threw a 15. So we need to see probably
They would come back up into our.
a hair more than that on this one so that it doesn't over curl
Yeah.
that too much past that center line.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those
Wow,
shots
this is,
where you kind of need to get it there by yourself.
yeah.
Let the sweepers curl it in. You certainly don't want to have to be holding it straight. Now it looks like the ice conditions have changed a little bit because they're
Yeah,
taking
it's significantly
significantly.
less ice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, let's see what kind of weight he throws. Big shot here.
Yeah, he needs this for the extra end.
Okay, clean.
They're calling back 4, which is good.
Fine,
Whoa.
good.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, go then.
Oh, here they go.
Line's good.
They're going for
Gotta curl it.
weight,
Cover.
but I think they should be concerned
Whoa,
about their
whoa,
line.
Straight. 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 Straight.
Hard, guys. Gotta move it. Gotta move it.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot.
Incredible. It looks like a score for one to force the extra. What
Wow.
a great shot. Great judge by those sweepers. Great work in the house by Jeremy Hardy to
Perfect
know what
line
that line
call.
was happening with that line. What an amazing shot.
Okay,
That's a game
so
saver from
yeah,
Aaron Sluchinski.
absolutely. Extra
Wow.
end here in this A qualifier.
Probably should-
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, we had to play yours, but
There
it's
it is.
risky. Like if you ever have to throw.
What a great shot.
Yeah.
Well, after 8, we are tied up. Back in a moment.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bonspiel, you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an option.
And we're back. Welcome back to the A qualifier at the Astec Safety Challenge. We are in an extra end with Niklas Edin and Aaron Sluchinski. And what a game we've seen so far. I'm Kara Johnston, and I'm here with my former teammate, good friend, Bobby Sauter.
Bra linje, bra linje.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Tre, perfekt linje. Bajta loss.
So far, in this extra end, we've only had 2 shots thrown.
Bra.
Dylan Webster threw an excellent center guard, nice and tight to the rings. And I would imagine they'll be calling for the long center. Oh, I'm wrong.
Yes, we're wrong.
We're going to freeze. Okay.
So Edin has the hammer here. Aaron Sluchinski made a phenomenal shot in the 8th end to force this extra.
Yeah, Kara, did you get a time on that?
I did, and I deleted it.
Okay. Okay. That's usually my trick. When we used to play together, Kara would say, "Hey, what did you get on that?" I'm like, "Well, I got it, but it's gone."
But it's gone. No. A good intent.
Well, regardless, it was an
intentions.
excellent shot.
Excellent team shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody was involved in that.
Are you surprised at the freeze here, Bobby?
Very, very. I
Me
thought
too.
absolutely they would be playing along center. So Dylan will want to make this one perfect.
Where?
Top eight, top eight.
Curl, curl.
Top 4.
Curl.
It's good.
Looks
Curl.
like it needs to
Gotta
curl a little bit to make the freeze.
Curl it in there. Keep going,
Curl,
keep going.
curl, curl,
Keep
curl,
going.
curl, curl,
Keep
curl,
going.
Oh, it's coming up.
curl, curl. Good shot.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Really nice.
To get another one on top of that, is a nightmare.
Looks like Nicholas wants to beat them to it.
Yeah,
Put his
that's
own up
right.
there.
Aaron's having none of it.
No.
So Edin is called for the freeze on top of that red one. And it looks like we're in for some action in this extra end here.
Yeah, it's not going to be boring.
Oh, this is curling early. Looks like they're going to get an extra center guard. Wow.
A little light there.
Yeah, that's an unexpected miss.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say
Guard the yellow.
Do you want to go out on a limb,
Yes.
Bobby? Do you?
listen, I've been wrong every other time I've tried.
Split center.
It's very interesting. Aaron's changed turns on every shot so
Yep.
far this end.
Yep. It's a great observation.
Where?
This is such a tough shot to throw.
Ugh.
You want to be
Curl.
high,
Curl.
but you don't want to hog it.
Curl. Curl.
And you usually need a little bit less ice because your rock
'Cause
just
you don't have the
doesn't.
carry. Yeah.
Yes, you just don't have the time to get it there.
What a great shot. So I got a 17 on that. So just tremendous ice conditions here.
Mhm.
It's not breaking down, right? The speed is still there. You know, considering it's minus 52 outside,
Mm-hmm.
we're nice and cozy in here, and just great curling conditions.
Du undviker
Ja.
halsen utav chap-chappen där.
Did he just say make it all go away?
I think so.
Ta också med.
If he didn't say it, we know that's what he wants.
How hard can you throw this?
Yeah. And he can throw it very hard.
See if I can get a time.
Yeah. Let's see who throws it harder. Rasmus or Care?
Whoa. 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 Oskarsen i alla fall. Ja, bra.
Ooh, 5.5.
Really nice. Now he
Sweet.
did leave that
Center guard.
center guard up. So
Little bonus for Aaron Sluchinski.
yeah, I would be guarding again. Yeah. Looks like he's taking a little bit less ice this time. Carol put this in a nice spot now that he's had one attempt at it already. But boy, oh boy, throwing less than a 17, that is tough.
Oh yeah, you got to be all in. Ooh, I think we need to go on that one.
Got to curl. Curl it. Looks pretty decent for weight.
Yeah.
Just going all the way around that rock.
Easy.
Oh, I think they.
Yeah. Did they kill the line just a hair?
Right.
Yeah, I think they worried that he pulled the pin a bit. Yeah, and
Okay.
jumped to some
They have an angle, but there's a lot of separation there. So
separation.
Okay.
They'd have been happier to get that a little closer to the center line.
yeah.
Ja, något tunnare, men ungefär samma träff. Gäller det samma fart eller vanlig clearing? Ja. Lite tunnare, lite tjockare. Vad sa du?
Some familiar faces behind the glass there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some local celebrities.
Some local celebrities. Wicked Wanda of Agland fame.
Whoa, 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 nej.
Oh, just overcalled that a hair. He'll be mad about that.
Bra.
Bra. Is right.
Here we go.
Now it's Jeremy Hardy's turn.
Yep.
I got there, G.
Looks like the front end's happy with the weight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Might
Ooh,
be just a
maybe
hair
not.
deep. Yeah.
Come in.
You got to believe
Come on, just go.
when that 17 or 18 is your call.
Get it. Hard. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, it's going to be
Keep it.
tight.
Darn it. It'll be really difficult for Sluchinski to steal now.
Halvträff bra. Ja. Det är en snabb halvstenluft så. Ja, runt halv är bra. Tajta linan i träff då. Halv tjock halv. Ja.
Yeah, doubles here.
Ja. Ja. Ja! Hårt! Bra, bra.
Looks good. There it goes.
Yeah, no mistake there.
Sluchinski's got a bit of an uphill battle now.
And with only 3 rocks left, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw one more guard before he tries to manipulate the stones in the house.
Yeah, it felt like similar though. Running like it's similar.
Okay. Got a curl.
Oh, they're really struggling to get the curl in this spot.
Yeah, you have to throw that quiet weight. Here it comes.
Yeah, there it goes.
I see.
It's a nice shot. Well, we're going to trade guards and peels.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna throw guard on mine, eh?
I think the first one, yeah. Right in the same spot, Aaron.
Yeah.
Perfectly executed.
Yeah, it's rare to see a mistake on a straight peel from one of these guys.
Ooh, last rock happening on sheet 5 beside us over here.
Maud has an opportunity for the win.
Fantastic game.
And he makes it.
And he makes it.
What a great game.
Looks like Sluchinski's
Made a
gonna...
great little tap there for 3. Only needed 2 for the win, but got 3.
Nice.
Hey, room. Line's good.
Sluchinski's going to throw one more guard here. And then it'll be really interesting to see what he does in his last. If he's going to tap or if he's going to try and come around that little situation in the top 4 foot.
Girl. Yeah, keep going.
Okay, it's good.
That's good. That's good. Nice spot.
Good sweep.
Another great spot.
That's a good spot. I didn't say nothing.
Ja. Eller sticka skjutningen. Har du?
Niklas Edin's first shot of the extra end.
Har du? Ja. De kommer troligtvis ligga ganska nära varandra om man inte spelar den här.
Are they talking about leaving that center line guard there?
No.
Skjutningen typ inte dra den här.
Or they're just talking about what Aaron's going to do on his next.
Yeah.
Frågan om man bara gardar liksom. Tänker man typ garda så här. Ger ju dock han chansen att vara helgömd där. Det är ju bara full 4 och lite drygt så. Ja.
So Edin has the hammer here. He's laying 1.
Nej, ja, det är väl att följa efter dem. Han får ju den där jävla spinnen så får han knorren i slutet. Så. Ja, nej, jag tänker om vi ska spela någon gard, då gillar jag nog att bara ligga så mitt för den här som möjligt. Ja. Även om det är överkalla, han får spela den snärtsen, då har han 1/3 på fyrfoten. Då kan han ju ändå välja att försöka få in en bak 4 liksom. Då blir det bara locket kvar ändå. Då är det gardad av mer än den här. Ja. Jag gillar att klippa. Ja, nej, vi klipper. Det blir bra.
Okay,
Sluchinski just has 1 rock left here. So yeah, straight peel. No need for us to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
There might have had to be in a post-game interview.
Yeah,
if they were going to do that about what exactly the thought process was there. No mistake here.
Clean, clean,
Yep,
clean.
yep.
Very nice.
Now a little
Okay.
tap.
Ja, det är inget hård, men jag satte den på.
Just high with like board.
Try and spin them both.
And nose double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a nose,
roll this right after keeping it nose into the wind.
Yeah. So we gotta try and stay nose and push this far enough that like 8 foot so we can't nose this one.
If you roll them together, like ideally we have one here and here. This one's still touching 4 foot, and he has to draw.
Yeah.
Because the only way he can make the double is ripping it, right? That I think that's the best.
Best shot. There's a
Yeah.
chance that it's
But there's
the nose double.
there's a chance we sit right there, and it's just a nose double. But I mean, if you did this too, and you leave them side by side, that's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, even a little higher.
No, but it's possible.
Like if we ever rolled there and this one didn't go. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be. It'll be hard to get our shooter
Yeah,
in
you'd
close
have to
enough
be-
to be not
yeah,
leaving nose
I think
here.
you'd have to hit it too thin.
Yeah.
You like trying to just a hair high and try to just line
Line
them
it up.
and then he has to just draw.
Well, it
Not
if
if-
it's
not if
slightly
they're-
off angle.
Ours are both
Yeah.
lined up.
It's either or. Yeah.
So they're talking about maybe throwing like back 12 weight and just unlocking that back yellow one, sending it to the back, but then hopefully their top red will still be shot rock.
See, Kara just suggested the come around, which I kind of thought that they would look at
Yeah.
because,
I like the come around better than this.
yeah, just because Aaron made his last rock in 8 so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to do that, I don't think the 2's really gonna move.
No.
So
Yeah. So it's very.
just off nose.
Yeah.
This shot is a little less precise though than the guard, right? You have a bit more margin for error, though
Than
not
the
a whole
come
lot.
around?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But this certainly has to be perfect.
Just a sliver high.
Well, this is it for Aaron Sluchinski
Yeah.
in the third A qualifier of the Astec Safety Challenge.
Lynn.
They like the weight.
Yeah.
Real hard. Real hard.
Called board rate. Oh, sweeping hard for line.
Hurdle.
Hurl.
So it over curled on them a little bit. I think they were.
Hit a little harder than they wanted to.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like Edin just has the nose hit on the outside red.
Yeah.
No, I would have
too much.
Does he need to roll or does nose get him shot rock?
I think nose gets him shot because otherwise Sluchinski wouldn't be so disappointed here.
11-0 och trycka till den lite. 11-0 och trycka till den lite.
With that ice, it looks like he's throwing a controlled weight.
Nice control here. To be the third A qualifier
Mm-hmm.
and join Gushu and Moet through to the playoffs.
Inget bra.
Nice clean release, just a clean here.
Whoa, whoa. Dan. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't
Whoa,
think they can
whoa,
roll
whoa.
out.
Måste curla! Curla.
Needs to curl up a hair
looks
here.
good.
There we
Really
go.
nice.
A little bit of panic for no reason. Great shot there by Niklas Edin in the extra end to take this game 4-3 over Aaron Sluchinski. What a battle. What a battle.
Absolutely. An excellent game. Thanks for joining us. And we'll be back in about 40 minutes for the 4 o'clock draw.
Yeah, if you're looking for entertainment, Bobby and I will be here.
That's right.
Astec Safety. This must be the place, boys.
About right. Looks like this is where the engineers hang out. Nice spot.
Here's something else that's cool under pressure. Great tour, but where's our man Brett?
I don't know. All right, normally he's bailing me out. Roll reversal, baby. There he is. Rescue mode. Putting out fires for these guys already.
The official soundtrack to Canada's only border city, 1061, The Goat. Stay connected with MyLloydminsterNow.com.
Put death by rock and roll.
Cause
I'm a
Lloydminster legend.
I lived in all day.
Everything that rocks.
Time to rock.
1061, The Goat.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bonspiel, you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've got to dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an option.